namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena. Today I will discuss about how to run any program without harming your devices. As you know, we are interacting with so many types of data every day, and we are running number of programs, okay, and we don't know in which software, in which program, on which link there can be a virus, and that virus can damage on our network or on our device. Okay, that virus can come from via email, via web applications, or whether we are using infected USB, or we are accessing some device on the network or remote access. There are number of ways that malicious software links can enter on our system. Okay, number of different security vendors are providing the security to secure our network and devices and our data from those malicious malicious programs or the attacks, how they are doing. As it is, I will discuss here right now the Cisco's advanced malware protection. So with the help of the cyber intelligence like Telos, they are continuously observing the data which is passing over the internet, and there are very highly sophisticated devices, security devices over there, and they are detecting what type of attack it is. Okay, and highly professional teams are working over there. So whatever they will find the attack, that information they update in their database with the existing ones, and emerged attack they will inform to their subscribers or the devices those are connected with their intelligence. Okay, and if some, for example, an attack that and try to enter in the network, and if that information exists in the database in the form of, for example, say signature, if that exists in their database, immediately they can detect, yes, this is matched with a particular signature and it is malicious programs, so don't allow in our network. Okay, in next, for example, a new attack just come in the market and that's not mentioned in the database or that not captured previously. So how the security vendors or the devices are dealing with it. Okay, first of all, they can give the green signal, okay, you are not malicious, so you are normal legitimate file, so just pass through the network. Or for the precaution side, what will they will do, they will run that particular file or the application in a specific controlled environment where they will see what will be the behavior. Okay, so after running that program, what will any type of malicious activity they will observe. Okay, and they are doing with the help of the sandboxing. Okay, so malware analysis, there are two types, static or dynamic. With the static malware analysis, what they will do, they will analyze the malicious file binary code. Okay, and they are just doing on the base of the signature behavior. And in case of sandboxing, they will completely run the program. That's dynamic analysis. In static analysis, they will not run the program, and they will just run the binary code of it and find that what are the footprints or other things they will find out. But in case of sandboxing, it is just giving wonderful advantage. Like it is although time consuming, but once we are able to run a program, we just come to know what are the artifacts of that, what type of activity it will run. Okay, and for example, the newly emerged file, if that's not malicious, they will update, yes, this is not malicious, so that's a legitimate file, just go through that network. If they find during that sandboxing, yes, this is the malicious file, and these kind of attacks will come after running it, okay, and or this part of the computer system registries or other programs, or they will run specific, they will communicate with the specific server. So all these things they will record, and they will update their database. And if, for example, that program already inside the network, so they will find out on which system that program running, so that they can quarantine that device and can clean up the virus, okay. So sandboxing really is giving wonderful way we can run any program in a controlled environment, and we can see what will be the effect of it, okay. So nowadays even the Google Chrome, that's also providing sandboxing, okay. On Google Chrome, when we are opening multiple tabs and we are connecting with the different websites, so if any one of the website is having a malicious program or some malicious link, that will be run in that sandboxing. It will not affect your computer until unless you will not download it, or you will not run on your computer. If you are just if just you are browsing, or if that particular link is having the functionality to perform attack, so they will quarantine it, or just they will just put the boundary, we can say, and whatever they will do in the sandboxing. It will not affect even the another tab which we have opened, okay. So guys, Windows 10 also providing us that functionality where you can run sandboxing on your device, okay. And for example, if you have downloaded some file and you don't know whether this is having malicious code inside it or not, and what will be the effect of that particular file, what you can do, you can run that file into the sandbox, okay. And once you will able to execute, you will see what kind of effect it is. And then if you will if you will close that file, whatever you have installed inside it, it's completely remove it, it will just clean up, okay. So how you can enable sandboxing in Windows 10? First of all, check whether you are capable of doing it, okay. So virtualization should be enabled on it. How just you can know? On the command prompt, run the command systeminfo.exe. it will just you provide the detail, and just you need to see under the Hyper-V requirement, virtualization enable in firmware, yes, it should be yes, then you can start. And in the next step, from the control panel, you can go in Windows turn Windows feature on and off feature, and over there you will see Windows Sandbox, okay, and install it, enable that feature. After enabling this feature, you will see, yes, there is the button of Windows Sandbox is appearing in the start. So that's in step 3, and if you will click on that one, you would be able to start your sandbox, okay. And just to click on that one, and your sandbox will run on your computer, okay. For example, I have installed FileZilla software for FTP, and for example, I have tested it, and now just I want to install it on my PC on actual host, okay. So I just find out there is no virus inside it, and after doing all these, when I will close that application Sandbox, it will just remove everything whatever I have installed on it, and when I will run any program inside it, it will not send that information on my host machine. So there is no correlation between this sandboxing and the host machine, okay. So it is very controlled, isolated environment where you can test your software where you don't know whether that's malicious or not. Okay, so guys, you can follow me on Cybersecurity FOREVER, and so that Facebook will send you the notification. I am just telling you every day, share this series with as many as possible with your friends, so that they will also get benefited out of it. Clear? You can also join the group Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity FOREVER is the group, and Cybersecurity PRISM is the page. Okay, and in the next session I will discuss about a dangerous malware which your antivirus even cannot detect it. Okay, so what is that malware? And it's really very, very dangerous. So stay safe. Namaste. See you in the next session.